better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. The Giants are 6 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Wait.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Edged. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. The Giants are 16 for none.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Massive edge!
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Giants are 23 for 2. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Misses everything.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Edge! What a ball!
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch!
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Thick edge. Straight to the fielder. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
7 runs added in that over. The Giants are 37 for 3. Joseph from the north end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Nice ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Gujarat are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Finds the edge. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat.
Yep, yep.
Edged it. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Nicked it. Huge appeal. Taken. A really good one too.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Stoinis comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beaten on the drive. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
There'll be one run here for them. Joseph will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Loud shout. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Stoinis will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes. Wait on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The Giants seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 64 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Sharp, technical pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edged, unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Yes.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait. Yes.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good precision with a throwback from the deep.
Yep.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wait.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Bold! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Wait on it. Yep.
Edge! What a ball! A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone! It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep. Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away.
Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
A couple on offer here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The Giants weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep, yep. How's that?
Bowler is confident on this one.
Catch it.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Catch it. How's that?
Big shout.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper's end. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Going with spin now.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep, yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Khan gets off the mark.
Catch it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Loud appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Gone right through the defences.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
Wait on.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah!
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper's end.
And with that, they're off the mark. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keepers.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Keepers!
11 runs added there. Gujarat are 11 for none. Gill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
They've
No,
picked the
no,
gap.
no.
Perfect timing.
Yep. Bowler!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No!
Immaculate timing there.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler!
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 26 for none. Khan from the north end.
Ooh. Well bowled.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice timing.
No!
Good batting.
Yep.
Won't get to the boundary.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Good shot.
Yep.
It's found the gap.
Bowler's end. No!
There's trouble here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Ooh. Yep. Nice bowling.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh,
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Williamson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Hold.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper. Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper. Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. Gujarat are 56 for 1.
Yep.
This could be out.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edged it. Strong appeal. What a catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that looked nasty. Nicked it.
No.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Waiting.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
No.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Really good
No!
shot there.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The Giants can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowled.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Catch.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Bowler's end. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Catch.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
16 runs added there. Gujarat are 132 for 3. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Huge edge.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.